Who was that you were speaking to?
Penelope. I was speaking to Penelope.
Who's that?
You know who Penelope is. You know the one I photographed wearing mutton cloth.
Yes, what does she want?
She wanted to know if I was still photographing people.
I hope you said yes.
I said not really.
Dumb cop. See, that is why you are single.
What you on about?
She did not call for a photo shoot. Even if she did, she called to see you. The photo shoot is just to make sure she sees you.
Yeah, right. She wanted a family photo shoot. Family as in husband, wife, and children.
I thought she wanted you. Sorry, I guess I was wrong.
What were you wrong about?
I thought Saul found a girlfriend.
You do not listen, do you? I keep on telling you I am a bachelor for life. Accept it, like I did.
My brew, just because you have not found someone does not mean you are not going to find someone.
I mean, it has been almost a year that witch disappeared. You must look for someone else.
V is no a hex.
You know, that teacher. She just disappeared and left him broken-hearted.
See, you do not listen. She was not a teacher but a student teacher. She left because her contract ended.
Still, that woman is a real witch.
Why do you say so? What did she do?
She cast a spell on him. You should have seen how he behaved around her.
I am curious. How did I behave?
You used to drop everything whenever she called.
You were lying. I did not.
From the start, she told you she had a boyfriend, right?
Yes, she did.
What did you do?
I went against your advice.
Yet she kept on calling. Yet she kept on calling.
I mean, bad stuff happened in her life.
Bad stuff? Like what?
Her boyfriend started acting weird. He cheated on her with schoolgirls.
You are lying.
I am not. She showed me the photos. They were all over social media. I think the photos still are.
Another lie. Stop.
Okay, Mr. Know-It-All. Have a look at the joint social media page. You will see photos of him there. There were not just posing. There were explicit photos of them in his phone.
Damn. You should have swooped in then. You know, playing the role of Young Duduzi.
She had a bestie. A male bestie, Floyd or something like that. He was there for that. Our friendship was merely platonic, unlike with Floyd.
Lloyd, you mean the drug dealer?
Yes, Lloyd. She said he was not a drug dealer. According to him, the drugs were planted.
Planted? How? When? Why? By.
She said he got moored one Thursday at a pub, and then the Friday morning police raided his workplace. In his locker they found different type of drugs, not just weed, hard stuff, different pills. They found some even in his car.
Could it be that the beating was a robbery gone wrong?
Could be. I mean, his competition wanted his merchandise. They figured robbing him was the best way to get it.
I do not know. All I know is that he's in jail for the next 10 years.
He was out of the picture. Why didn't you hook up with her?
She probably had a work husband.
Say it again. A what?
A work husband. You know, that male friend at work who pays extra attention to her. He is like her best friend at work. They do everything together. Lunch. Sometimes he will even drop her off at home if there is a need. Am I right?
Yes, she had one. Yarn.
A white guy. She had a white guy as a work husband.
Yes, a white guy. He used to say he was the Gary Owen of South Africa.
You are telling me she chose him, a white guy, over you?
No, she hates him.
Good. This is good news. Why does she hate him? What happened?
Police investigated her because of him. He was stealing at the school. Projectors, laptops, fundraising money, paper, anything he could steal.
Why did they investigate her?
They found some of the stolen goods at pawn shops. 2 individuals were seen pawning the stuff. One of them was female.
Damn. She helped him steal.
That is what they thought because they were always together.
How did they clear her?
The buyers at the pawn shop gave a different description of the female, and from the footage, you could see the person in the video was bigger built.
How did they know it was him?
Whenever you sell something at a pawn shop, they ask for identification. He was positively identified through that.
Dom cop that one. A real Dom cop.
If I were he, I would have sold the stuff on the streets. There are many people who like to buy stolen goods.
That is what he said.
Dom, why did he said that? He should have acted dumb.
Difficult when they find stolen goods in your garage, stacked in containers hidden away underneath boxes.
Cliff is not going to ask, why weren't you there to fill the gap?
Someone said they put a spell on her.
Please do not tell me she believed that cat.
She did. They were very convincing. They took her to someone to consult.
And then? What did the guy say?
I do not know, but she started calling me Les.
See, I told you that Hex played you. She played you real good.
Maybe that guy told her something bad. What if he said that someone put a hex on her, that something must happen to all the men in her life?
What? People do that? You sure? I thought it was all, what is that word? Mumbo jumbo.
Yes, you would be amazed what jealous people do.
Shit, wow, this sounds interesting. Tell me more.
What if she was protecting Soul by ghosting him?
Protect him, how? I think you are pulling my leg.
Think about it. All the bad things that happened to the three men, what if she was scared something would have happened to Soul?
Oh yes, shut eyes.
Yes, you owe her an apology.
I still think she's a witch. The way she had Soul dangling on a line. Cruel, real cruel. Hello, babe, hello.
Hey babe, what are you doing?
None much, just hanging out with the guys.
Which guys?
Fred, Soul, and we are waiting for Saint.
Why are you waiting for Saint? Where is he?
He went to buy firewood.
What? Are you guys having a broil?
Ask them if we may come over.
Where are you?
We are at Soul's place.
Wait, who is Soul? I do not know him.
You do know him, our photographer friend.
Wait, that quiet serious guy.
Yes, so.
Oh, I see. Sheesh.
What? Why are you saying like that?
I am scared of him.
Why? Why are you scared of him?
Hey man, that guy is strict. He will be telling us how and where to sit. I bet we cannot even wear shoes in his house.
Hi man, stupid. They are having a braai which is outside. We are going to sit outside.
Still, he scares me. Can he even talk? He is forever serious.
So ask if we may come over. Besides, we can introduce Lean to Saul.
Hey no. No. That guy is forever serious. Does not talk. He is just going to greet her and then look at her for the whole time we are there.
Saul has a beautiful smile. One of those genuine smiles.
How do you know?
I learned not to judge people. Ask them if we may go over. I am sure they won't mind having company.
You do realize we can hear everything you say.
Oh shit. Really?
Sure, come over.
Who is that? Frederick, is that you?
Yes, it is me. Besides, I would like to meet Leanne.
Jay is last Jay. So may we come over?
Ladies, we were going to have parp and gravy. For salads we have potatoes, eggs and carrots. Please bring some robot peppers and mayonnaise. I will refund you when you get here.
Wait, who is that? That is not Saint's voice.
That is Saul.
How do you know the sound of his voice?
I know his voice and it is obvious. Cliff said it is him, Frederick and Saul, and they are waiting for Saint.
How do you know Saul's voice? Explain it to me.
I spoke to him a couple times.
When? How? He looks so you know, not rude, but unfriendly.
I do not judge people. Besides, some people speak to you if you initiate conversation. I think he and Lean will be great together. They are both smart.
Ladies, Mantombazana, are you going to buy the stuff or are we eating pap and gravy with the meat?
We will buy the stuff. We are coming over as soon as Leanne gets dressed.
That was about 6.5 years ago. Saul and Leanne, I say congratulations. 5 years today. Oh, before I say that, I apologize for calling you a witch.
Do not forgive him. The puppy you got for Alex, please name it Clive.
Why? Why would you call a puppy Clive?
You thought she bewitched soul. You are a dog for thinking that.
Do you blame me? He was destined to be a bachelor for life. We all thought that.
I thought so too.
Do you remember when he got here? He had eyes for Mandy.
Yes, I remember. Imagine Mandy of all people.
What was wrong with Mandy?
Gold digger, that one. Or rather I should say, a gold digger in training.
Oh, I see.
I am glad we stopped him from talking to her, even if we had to threaten him.
Then there was Tisha. I liked her. She had a pretty smile.
What happened to her?
Imagine this. He loafed at work, went to see her. She said she would be back in 5 minutes. She left with her friend. An hour later, she had not shown returned, so we left. As we drove up the road, we saw her standing there, with the same girl she supposedly walked home. Soul drove past them and never went back.
I would have done the same. Damn Soul, you have patience. I would have left after 10 minutes.
He was in love. You know, Moss, when you love someone you look past their nonsense.
I am glad he never went back there. She took advantage that one. She thought she was all that.
What was the name of that crazy chick?
Which one?
The white one. The one with her multicolor hair, man. The skateboard chick.
Who is that?
You called them Soxy and something that used to rhyme with Soxy.
Foxy. Are you talking about Foxy?
Yes, that is it, Foxy. His Harley Quinn. You used to call them Soxy and Foxy.
Oh, Roxanne. That one fumble. Imagine we thought for sure she was the one.
Why do you say so?
You know, when you love someone, there is a certain way you look at them. She had that look. Whenever she saw Saul, she smiled. She would run to him, hug him, and it was not those church hugs. It was one of those where you leave your scent on the person you are hugging.
What happened? Why did they go their separate ways?
I think her family disapproved. You know, some people are still living in the past. Real fulcrum. I saw her the other day with some old guy. They have a basketball team.
Diamond don't play. Hey, Mark sure say is forever busy.
Then there was Emily. I was surprised when Emily came in the picture.
Why? What was wrong with her?
Saul likes pencils and Emily was no pencil. She was a crayon. We thought he came to his senses.
But she too was full of stories. She said she did not believe in workplace romance, but had kids with 2 colleagues and married another.
Sure, now I understand why you said Saul believed he was going to be a bachelor for life. So much drama. I think Leanne and Saul were destined to be together.
You know, when you brought Leanne over, I did not know they knew each other.
I did not either. We met 2 weeks before we came over. She said she did her practicals here but left when her contract expired. She told me about some guy she knew but she used another name. Leanne, what was the name you used?
I thought his name was Sadiq. Well, that was what everyone at work called him. I was surprised to learn his name was not Sadiq.
Me too. Well, I'm glad the 2 of you ended up together. I mean, those 3 other guys were just nonsense, I tell you.
Sometimes we have to help a brother out.
Our plan almost did not work out.
Do not worry about that. We made it happen. Look at how happy they are.
So, the name Sadiq. Where does it come from?
That is my pen name. Actually Saduk, but most are used to the name Sadiq, so they started calling me Sadiq.